Right guys, it's the Ginger Boy and I'm back with another video, a different type of video today. I'm doing a tier list, which is kind of popping right now on YouTube, and I haven't seen too many people do this, so I'm doing a football legend tier list. I'm using FIFA cards just so I can. That's just the way of showing, but it's not really based on FIFA. I'm basing it off of real life. Um, and I think it's literally all of the icons. So there's going to be quite a few. I'll probably cut a few out. But yeah, the first one here is Shevchenko. Now Shevchenko, he's played for Chelsea, Arsenal, and AC Milan, I think. I don't really know too much of him, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't. He hasn't done anything great. I don't think. I think he's won a Champions League. But can I say he's a club legend? What club has he been to that makes him a club legend? Like Chelsea, I don't really care. Arsenal, I don't know. AC Milan, maybe. But I don't know. I just think top player, to be honest. I don't think he can be any higher than that. Dennis Bergkamp, Arsenal legend. I don't think he's played anywhere else, or he's definitely mostly well known for Arsenal. Um, he hasn't. Has he won a? He's never won a Champions League, never won a World Cup, but he's definitely a club legend. Um, oh, this is difficult actually. He hasn't really won many trophies, but I think he's so iconic, he has to be Hall of Fame. And obviously the Premier League Hall of Fame, that's gonna be made. He'll definitely be in that, so I have to put him in Hall of Fame. Carlos Puyol, oh Barcelona, he's won so many Champions Leagues. He must have won at least 4 or 5. Barcelona's won he must have won like 8 leagues as well with them. He's probably one of their best defenders ever. I preferred him at centre back over than right back, but Hall of Fame. All of these players are great players, but when you're up against like Baggio and Baresi and Bergkamp, like what are you doing? Johan Cruyff, he's won multiple World Cups, I think, and I'm pretty sure he's won a few Champions Leagues, and he's a goat. Like literally, he's probably one of the most well-known footballers ever amongst like the football crowd. Like he's just the goat of the game. Like the Cruyff turn is it revolutionised skill, honestly. Trezeguet, he's lucky to be here, honestly. I think he won a few French leagues. I know he won a World Cup as well. Ah, shit, top player. He won a World Cup. He's lucky. Deco, Chelsea and Barcelona player. Um, I don't think he's a club legend either. Top player. Oh, I'm gonna put him in lucky to be here. If I'm honest, I just don't like. He was never a standout player at Chelsea or Barcelona. I don't think. So I don't. Yeah, lucky to be here. Honestly, Del Piero. Right, he came in the top 4 for the BBC like best strikers in the world. Where like people voted in. So he's in the top 4 European strikers ever, according to the crowd. But I wouldn't put him in GOAT, but definitely Hall of Fame. He was a great player. Desai, I don't actually know who he played for, but I know he was really solid. Hall of Fame, I don't know enough about him to put him in Hall of Fame, to be honest. So I'll just go club legend. Didier Drogba, my guy, my favourite top 3 players ever, in my opinion, to be honest. He won 1 Champions League, multiple Premier Leagues with Chelsea. He's definitely a club legend. Hall of Fame. I don't think his stats really that good enough to put him in Hall of Fame. It pains me to say it. It really does. But I mean, Africa Cup of Nations winner, I think. But yeah, no higher than club legends. Maybe Hall of Fame. I don't know. I might change. Who's this? Petit. Petit. Top player. I don't know enough about him again. Eusebio. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know a lot of these players. I'm probably going to cut this bit out. Yeah, sorry. Alright, Frankie Lampard. Frankie Lampard. Wait. Alright, club legend at Chelsea, definitely. But he's one of England's best centre mids ever. He won the Champions League, and he's definitely a Hall of Famer. Like, just he's so iconic. He has to be Hall of Famer. Probably one of the best midfielders ever to play in the Premier League. So, and the way he was basically a captain at Chelsea. Obviously, John Terry was the captain, but I mean Lampard. Come on now. Rijkaard. He was at Ajax. Definitely a club legend at Ajax. I don't know what he won, but for sure a club legend. Garincha. Now I've actually seen Garincha play. Obviously not live, but this 1974 World Cup he played against Scotland, and honestly Scotland was all over him, and that was the only time I've actually seen Garincha play. But I don't know who he played at or what he did, but I don't know, I'm torn between club legend and top player, just because he literally did nothing against Scotland, and obviously Scotland's not like the best, so it was poor. Um, I'll put him in. I'll put him in club legends, just so I can make everyone not cry. Gabriel Gattuso, literally the hardest man ever to live. Oh mate, I can remember when he like headbutted Spurs' assistant manager or something. That was mad. AC Milan midfielder. Did he win a Premier League? Champions League? I'm not sure. If he won a Champions League, he'd be in Hall of Fame. But I don't know, so I'm just going to put him in club legends. Hadji. I would put him in Lucky to Be Here, just because I hate his son, because he plays for Rangers. But he's best Romanian ever. I guess that's something. Ryan Giggs. Ryan Giggs. I honestly think he's overrated. So I'm leaning more towards club legend. I need to stop being like swayed by the public vote, because I think the public would probably put him in Hall of Fame, but I'm putting him in club legend just because he's obviously a club legend at Man U, and he would get Hall of Fame like in the Premier League one, but I'll put him in Hall of Fame. He's won too many Premier Leagues. It's crazy. Guardiola. Honestly, lucky to be here. Like, I didn't even think he was a player like, until someone told me like a couple of months ago. So if I didn't even know you existed, you're not at the top. Henrik Larsson, Celtic maniac. Honestly, mate, played at Ajax as well, and he did decent there. He got to the final of the Europa League with Celtic. Didn't win it though, but he did dominate. Like when in the league, and also for Sweden. So club legend. I want to put him in Hall of Fame just because he's Celtic well, but club legend because I don't think he won any big leagues or anything. So who's this? Oh, Thierry Henry, mate. He came second in that BBC Sport thing, and he's in my opinion he's the best striker from Europe ever. So he has to go and go. I mean, he won World Cups domestically. Oh, even domestic. I hate Arsenal. Nakata, he is lucky to be here. I'm sorry, yeah, but who is he? Like I know who he is, and I checked his. He won like one Italian league. Why is he in the game? Honestly, Ian Wright, Hall of Fame, probably one of England's best strikers ever. He was what a striker he was at Arsenal. He was absolutely amazing. Honestly, like it's a shame that he never. It's a shame because so many players from England who are such a good player, but England have just never done good internationally, not apart from when they won the World Cup. So it's a shame. But Kaka is one of like the most fun people to watch. Go to Hall of. He has to be Hall of Fame. I don't. Yeah. Oh, but then Real Madrid. I'll go Hall of Fame, but he's like top of Hall of Fame. Because I'm reserving GOAT for like the proper GOATs, like Dalglish. No, I'm joking. Best Scottish player ever, no doubt. Love him. I'm gonna put him on Hall of Fame. Biased. Oh no, shut up. Miroslav Klose. I'm sorry, he's lucky to be here. I think he played for. Did he play for Bayern Munich? I don't know. He obviously did. He win the World Cup with Germany? He might have, but I'm sorry. He was just such a dead player. I'm sorry. Gary Lineker. I'm sorry, but he's lucky to be here. He's a goat in terms of match of the day. But I don't think he's won a Premier League because he didn't win one at Leicester because I don't think they won one before a couple of years ago, and Tottenham have never won it before. So I don't think he's ever won the Premier League, which is kind of Maldini. Maldini is. Wait, what position does that say? Left forward. He's a centre back, mate. Oh wait, that does say centre back. All right. Maldini. He's probably. I think he's the best centre back ever. So I'm gonna put him in GOAT just because he's the best centre back ever, and he just deserves to be in GOAT because of that, obviously. Oh, Diego Maradona, mate. Also in GOAT. He's probably like, I mean, he's one of the best players ever. He's probably the best player for a lot of people, and also it's a shame that he was so involved with drugs. But you know what I mean. Bobby Moore, Sir Bobby Moore, World Cup winner with England, the only English captain to ever win the World Cup, and that's kind of mad. But West Ham, really West Ham, never left West Ham. I don't think. Um, I you're gonna hate me for this, but club legend because he never won anything at West Ham. He only won a World Cup. I mean, I'm saying only won a World Cup. That's amazing, but like, I don't know, centre backs in Hall of Fame, Cannavaro, Baresi, Piol, like I can't compare Bobby Moore to them. I'm sorry. Patrick Vieira, the captain of the Invincibles, I think. Um, he definitely deserves. He's a club legend. Did he win a World Cup? I really should know this. Yeah, because he must have won it with Thierry Henry. So I'm going to put him Hall of Fame, just because he was such a solid captain in midfield. Him and Roy Keane in midfield, like when you see Arsenal v Man U, he's crazy. Those two midfielders just headbutting each other. It's mad. Right, Pele. Alright, this is going to be really controversial because everyone would put Pele in GOAT, I'd assume. But honestly, I can't put him in GOAT. Like I know he's won multiple World Cups, which is amazing. Like that is really great. But who did he play for? Like he never left Brazil, I'm sure. And maybe the Brazilian league was better back then. But I mean, it can't have been in the top 6 leagues in the world. Like surely not. And I checked how many he played at. I think it was Flamengo or whatever club he played at. He played there for like 15 years and he won 6 leagues. So he didn't even win the majority of the leagues when he's playing there. It's like if you're the best player in the world or the best player ever, you should have really won like 12 out of 15 of those leagues. Like that's just my opinion. So please don't kill me, but I don't know. I think he's really overrated, to be honest. Kasper Schmeichel, best goalkeeper ever in the Premier League. So because of that, Hall of Fame. Ronaldinho, probably one of the most exciting players to ever watch in football history. I mean, his skill is crazy, and World Cups, multiple leagues with Barcelona, and I think in Italy as well. He's just crazy. So he's definitely a GOAT. Similar to Ronaldo, such an exciting player. Multiple World Cups. Brazil during Brazil anytime has just been such a good team. But Ronaldo's definitely one of the best players ever, and won the multiple leagues in Italy, and I think Spain as well. Maybe not, but definitely one of the best players ever. Roy Keane, the captain of the not the Invincibles, the treble winners at Man United, in the late 90s. He is honestly one of the scariest players ever to set foot on the pitch, and one of the best midfielders ever in the Premier League. It's a shame that he's from Ireland because Ireland don't win anything. But if he was played for France or anywhere, he would have smashed, and he could have got into any team. Like during the 90s, he could have got into any international team, which is a shame because he couldn't win anything in Ireland. So Scholes, mate, he was so good, and again, it's such a shame that he played for England because even though England had such a good team, they just had no success in England internationally at this point. But I'm actually he when it comes to passing, he's probably the goat because I don't know anyone else who's better at him than like for passing. But, I'm just gonna put him in goat because honestly, like his passing was crazy, and I like comment down below if there's anyone who's better at passing ever than Scholes. Because honestly, he's mental. Honestly, like even if you check on FIFA, I don't think there's many other players with their base card at 90. Like it's crazy how good he was. Alan Shearer, I'm gonna put in Hall of Fame, highest ever scoring player. He's got the most goals ever in the Premier League, but I know he didn't have much success to be honest. He won the Premier League with Blackburn and Newcastle to be honest. So that is actually really good, but I don't think he won enough to get into GOAT. Lev Yashin, many of you may not know who Lev Yashin is, but he's actually the only goalkeeper to ever go into the Ballon d'Or. So I have to put him in GOAT, just because if you're the only person in that position, like Ballon d'Or winners are always attackers, so to be a goalkeeper and to get into the Ballon d'Or, that's crazy. And watching his highlights, like I don't understand how he was that good in like the 50s or the 40s. Like it's mental. And we're gonna end on a high with Zinedine Zidane. Um, one if that in some people's opinions he's the best ever. Um, now I will put him in Hall of Fame just because he was so good. Like multiple Champions Leagues, multiple World Cups, multiple leagues in Spain, Real Madrid, and he's mental. He's one of the best players ever, honestly. So yeah, he's in GOAT. I skipped over a few of these just because they're not really. I either didn't really know who they are, or I didn't have much to say about them to be honest. Um, but as you can see, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players in GOAT. So it was pretty. I didn't put too many people in there, and I'm quite happy with the people putting GOATs. Like looking at those players, it's mental. Like they just revolutionised the game. You know what I mean? And there's some people in Hall of Fame like I don't know, maybe Giggs, maybe Baresi, maybe a lot of people when I say Pele. That should be in GOAT, but I'm happy with that. And obviously, lucky to be here, we have players who I don't understand why they're in the game. Um, to be honest, like they didn't really win anything. I don't know people like Roy Costa. I don't actually know how much they won, but he just looks a bit dead to be honest. But the others, they barely won any leagues. They didn't win any Champions Leagues, most of them. So I just don't understand why they're in the game, honestly. So that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you like these tier lists, I'll do them again. I'll do them for anything, not just football. But yeah, leave a like, please, and I'll see you boys in the next video.